for people who are building products, specifically like product managers, what I would recommend would be make sure you understand what the job is that the user is trying to achieve, right? Don't be technology first, be problem first, right? An example of this is like if you look at photos of people traveling in public transportation, right? 50 years ago, they'd all be like on their newspaper, right? Now, if you look at the same photo, they'd be on their phone. So you can see that the technology changes. Like they were using a newspaper, now they're using a phone. In the future, they might be using something else.
The same job.
Yeah, but the
Gathering
core
information.
job is just the same. That when I'm using public transportation, I'm getting bored, right? So that is the core job that the technology is solving, and AI is just a way to solve that problem. So I think when you're building the product, just make sure that you understand that where AI needs to get plugged in. And not be like, oh, I need to just slap AI on top of everything, which is something that we have to be very, very careful of. And that's something I've seen as well. Many companies do, or many product managers come up with things like, oh, I will just add a little chatbot that allows you to summarize this thing. Like, sure, but but will that really help the person do the job? That is where AI will see more value, because right now I think everyone is stuck on saying that, oh, it's just a chat thing. And even when you talk to customers, they'll say, oh, can you just add like a chatbot? Like, AI is just so much more than that, and I think we're starting to see that now. And as more AI first products come into the picture, I think it will become clearer. And AI first is also a very interesting term, because think of the mobile revolution, and we all were a part of mobile revolution, right? And we saw that there were some things people just moved to the mobile device, like YouTube, amazing product of a desktop, and they just moved it to the mobile. Work great, but it's not mobile first. You know what is mobile first? TikTok. Yep. TikTok is mobile first. Similarly, we will have more AI first products instead of just porting current existing things into or slapping AI on top of it. But we'll start to see more and more AI first products. And I think as builders, we have to think in that direction, would be my recommendation.